By doing this apprenticeship program, we're showing our employees that they matter. We are showing them that we want to help develop them. We want to grow that next generation, and that we believe this is the group that can make all the difference. When we talked with AJAC, all the pieces were there. They would track the time. They would make sure that our people got the training they needed. They would track their attendance and hook them up with the right people. It was perfect. It allowed me to stick with my big picture and go, yes, this is it, and to be able to sit back and now watch our guys grow.
Since the apprenticeship program started, and this week is our 6th week, I've already learned some things that I knew, but I didn't know the definitions, I guess. I knew how to do them, but I didn't know the definitions. A lot of the guys in the class are seeing that. We've taken them from a very low entry level. We've started putting them into maintaining and turning wrenches type environment, and they were doing things, but they didn't know exactly what it was called or what they were actually doing, because we don't always have time to explain every detail as to why we're doing something. The class has a huge benefit for that. They get to see, why when we drill a hole or we mount something, why we have tolerances and why we specifically say you need to do it this way, even though we haven't had time to define that, I guess. But they've already get to see that in the class, and it has already made a big difference just in 6 weeks.
Looking at their skills, and not just the fact that they're apprentices and they're getting their journey card, but it gives us a chance to see where else we can grow them later. Focus them on the journeyman level right now, and then take them on to the next thing. It's excellent.
If you can take people that already know the company, you already have an idea of how they work, it's worth investing in them, and then they'll turn around and do the same thing for us.
But reality sets in, and even if they leave us at the end of 4 years, that's 4 years I had somebody who was focused in on what we were training on. I have 4 years of somebody who has learned their craft and is constantly improving it. I have 4 years of that employee feeding other employees without necessarily even trying. Just the fact that the other employees are seeing, oh, that's one of the apprentices, and they start to follow, and that'll just bring our entire workforce up.
For us specifically, it's just the next step in, I guess, our evolution. Like I said, I started at a low level and worked my way up. Most of the people in management here started at a lower level and worked their way up, and this just allows for that to happen more. With the job market the way it is, it's honestly the smartest way to go.
As you and I have been sitting here talking, the president is in his office, and I've caught him several times stop working to look at us and listen to what we're talking about. It's getting people all over the facility and starting to go all over Grant County that there is a potential to take your current workforce, make it better, keep it simple, and not have to go crazy looking for people from all over the country when you have them right here in Grant County. And AJAC is the one that was able to deliver that to us and to help us see that AJAC is great, a great asset for a company. It's not just for the apprentice, it's not just for the mentor, but it's for the company. We will have a group of people that are the experts. They're the subject matter experts. Our company is so unique. We're the only company in the United States that does this. So we can't necessarily get an experienced mechanic or electrician and say, go for it. We have to teach them from the ground up regardless. So if I can take these people that are just starting out in the maintenance field, and we see that they have an aptitude, we see that they have a desire, we can pour into them, and they're going to create the workforce that we have been trying so hard all these years to create. And now we're doing it with those who want to be here. We're creating a future here that if these people should leave, we still have the people behind them that have learned already so much and are now in the next apprenticeship program. So we will have a nonstop workforce. It's so feasible. I don't know why we didn't do this years ago. I don't know why anybody else wouldn't do it. I am so grateful to AJAC.